Hi everyone and welcome to Kavanagh Racing's weekly update. This week we head to Geelong on Friday, we head to Caulfield on Saturday, and we head to Pakenham on Monday, and then out to Sandown again next Wednesday. We start off at Geelong with this guy. Look, his third emergency he's in the last up there, and look, he resumed 3 weeks ago and just got onto a really wet track, and we've been finding a few of those lately. Montenegro Man found it very wet, and yesterday we went to Sale and had a couple there that didn't go the way we wanted them to. But it's the wettest year in 50 years, so you got to expect we're getting back to the old stuff of wet trackers. So look, we'll send these around tomorrow, and if they don't fire up, we'll have to head back towards the synthetic. Anyway, this guy's third emergency. If he got a start, the track was good, he should be around the mark. He's not a bad horse. He is. Have a look at him at Geelong on Friday afternoon. Unsettling also heads to Geelong, and look, she's honest and reliable, and look, she's getting out to the right distance now with the 1700. Probably better off at 2000 or better, but certainly always a place chance in a race like that. So have a look at her. Unsettling at Geelong on Friday afternoon. Hasn't raced for a while and heads back to the races at Geelong on Friday as well. She's worked good enough, but she hasn't raced for a long time, so she may just need this run. She's first up over a mile. Have a look at her in a 1600 metre maiden at Geelong on Friday. Prolix. She's an each way chance.
On Saturday we're off to Caulfield with this fellow, Nantucket. He's been pretty impressive in his first 2 starts, although not being able to gain a win yet. His first start he was just a bit inexperienced and hit the line a bit early and ran second. And last start at Flemington, he just took a couple of strides to get the gap that we asked him to take. He was just a little bit unsure of himself, but with the experience up his sleeve now, he's running quite well. He's been improving every start. He's off to Caulfield this time. He's got a bit of a turn instead of being down the straight, and look, I think he's improving and going well, and he's more confident of himself now after a couple of runs. He's certainly going to be an excellent chance again, although this race has got a bit more depth. He's drawn a wide gate, but look, I'm looking forward to watching him run again on Saturday, so keep an eye on him, Nantucket.
Greville Racer heads to Pakenham on Monday on the synthetic track. Michael Rod on board. Didn't handle the heavy track as good as I wanted him to the other day, and was ridden up a bit close. Normally he runs a really good race, but that was probably the worst run that he's put in. So we'll ride him back a little bit, and the synthetic track should suit. So Monday, have a look at him at Pakenham. Our best for the week, Rebel Racer with Michael Rod on board. Final one for the week is Horrified at Sandown next Wednesday, 1400 metre 2-year-old. Had a bit of a run a couple of weeks ago and sort of yelled out and didn't do a lot, but I reckon the 1400 will suit. He's switched on a little bit since then, so I'm expecting him to run pretty well. I think he's going to be a really good horse, so we'll probably turn him out after next Wednesday and get him back to some better races in the spring. Last week I mentioned about an American Pharoah filly, and the response has been excellent. There's been a lot of inquiries about it, so if anybody needs any more information or wants to know any more about her, she's off to the breakers in the next couple of weeks. They can give me a call or send an email or whatever, and we'll get the details through for them. But there has been a lot of response on her. So anyway, that's a wrap this week from Kavanagh Racing. Good luck.